Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your boy Tidal here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Roccat King 100 Aimo for Minecraft PvP. And will this mouse be my new favorite mouse? And will it replace my BloodyABedless mouse that I've been using for over 1 year now? For 1 year at this point. Stick until the end to find out. I'm gonna be having some bedwars in the background while I review this mouse. And anyway, let's get into it. Alright guys, so there are a few things that you need to know that you will all need to know. So there's actually 5 other variants of this mouse. There's the Kane 100, which is the one I'm going to be reviewing. There's the Kane 102, Kane 120, Kane 122, Kane 200, and Kane 202. These are all technically and practically the same thing. The only difference between the Kane 100 and Kane 102 is just the color and just which one you prefer more. And the only difference between the Kane 100 and the only difference between the Kane 120 and Kane 122 is the color. So the Kane 102 is a white Kane 100, and the Kane 122 is a white Kane 120, and the Kane 202 is a white Kane 120. It's a Kane. So the Kane 202 is a white Kane 200. And the only difference between the Kane 100 and Kane 120 is the fact that the Kane 120 has these rubberized texture side grips, but the Kane 120 has a better quality cable, has a better quality material, and also has more RG light in than the original Kane 100. And also that the fact that in between the mouse buttons there's just plastic. On the Kane 100, in between the mouse buttons it's just plastic, but on the Kane 120 there's just a piece of metal between the mouse buttons. So the shape, let's start with the shape of the Roccat King 100 Aimo. So the Roccat King 100 Aimo is an ergonomic shape. It's not insanely curved like something like it's not insanely curved like the Logitech G502 or anything like that. And something also want to note on the Kane 120, the scroll wheel, the logo on the back and on the scroll wheel light up. Well, on the Kane 100, only the scroll wheel lights up. All right. So if I go over here, let me just quickly get over here. So something that you also wanna keep in mind is that alright. So let's start with the clicking methods. So it's great for jitter clicking, and I don't jitter click, but when I was jitter clicking, I could easily get 10 CPS with this mouse. And something that you also might want to know. Oh, sorry. So, this mouse has a really good texture for dry clicking. Dry click is not going to be a problem. Like, I'm just dry clicking right now, and I don't even have the software. I don't have the software. Here is a warning. Here is a disclaimer. Big disclaimer. Alright, I will have a captions here. Big disclaimer here. Whatever you do, when you install the software, if you get the software and enable the 0 debounce time, never drag click on your left click button. That will trigger an anti-cheat and that will get you banned. I don't have the software, so I'm not able to get insanely high CPS, so I'm fine with drag clicking on my left click. Never, if you enable the 0 debounce time, never, I repeat, never long drag click. It will get you banned. It will get you banned. Don't say I didn't warn you if you get banned. Something else that you might want to keep a track of is so the Kane 100 has these rubberized texture side grips, which gives you a good it gives you a nice texture. It's a really good quality. It's really good quality. You can dry click easily. I currently have blue masking tape on my right click button, and that will help you. It doesn't help. I know you don't really need tape to dry click, but it's just personal preferences. And the Roccat King 100 also has its own grip tape. I'm probably gonna buy that soon because I think that probably will have a better grip than masking tape, so I can easily dry click. Because sometimes it can be hard to dry click depending on how moist your hands are and the humidity in your room. For butterfly clicking though, this mouse is good, but the only problem is that the clicks can be a little narrow sometimes. So when that happens, something that I also that if you have very thick if you have very like big sausage fingers and they're just very wide, I do not recommend that you you might not want to get this mouse because the clicks are kind of narrow. So if you have I don't have sausage fingers, so I can easily butterflick. I'm doing it right now. It's definitely not as narrow as something like the Logitech G502 or something like that. So you can get it. But I do not. If you plan to play FPS games like Call of Duty, Fortnite, Valorant, and stuff like that, then I don't recommend that you get this mouse. I would recommend something like the G Pro Wireless Superlight. I also recommend the Logitech G502. I also recommend the Razer Viper Mini because those mice they tend to have better weight. And they tend to weigh a lot less than the Roccat King 100 because the Roccat King 100 currently weighs it always has weighed 89 grams, which so something like the Razer Viper Mini or Logitech G Pro Wireless Superlight will instantly destroy this mouse in terms of weight. So just keep that in mind. Something that you also wanna the scroll wheel lights up the scroll wheels are really good quality, which is really good. But something that you might wanna keep track of is the fact that the Roccat King 100 is a wired mouse. That means it has a wire. That means you cannot detach the cable, so it's wired. So, that the King 200 and King 202 are wireless, but they can't drag click as well as the King 200, and the King 200 can drag click and it's wireless, but it can't drag click as well as the Kane 100 and Kane 120. So if you want to be a good God Bridger, you shouldn't buy the wireless one. You should not buy the Kane 200 or Kane 202, even though that they're clearly supposed to be an upgrade for upgraded Kane 120. And something else that you want to keep in mind is that this mouse is good, but in something like Fortnite, this mouse is really bad because in FPS games, your mouse is supposed to having a lighter weight will normally help you get better at PvP. And the reason being is because that the fact that the King 120 basically the King 100 basically weighs 89 grams, and in FPS games, having a lighter mouse in general is supposed to help you with your aim, and that is true. Having a lighter mouse for games like Call of Duty and Fortnite, and Valorant and games like that is true. Having a light mouse a really light mouse will help you. But in terms of Minecraft and Minecraft PvP, that isn't all that true. The reason being is because the fact that the Roccat King one, because Minecraft isn't that aim based, and it just weighs like only you don't really need a very light mouse because it just doesn't help. It does the exact opposite. The lighter your mouse is, the harder it is to aim in terms of like Minecraft based stuff. So that is something that you should keep in mind. Okay, I see him. So that is something that you should also keep in mind. Alright, so I know he's invis. Something that now we're gonna go for... Oh, he's invis. He's invis. He's near us. I know that he is. Guys, 1 second. really close to us, and we need to be careful. Let me just go here. Let me just quickly buy haste. I know that I usually don't say. I'm just waiting for him. So that is something that oh. Alright, so what happened to yellow? Oh, I'm yellow. Oh, blue. I killed. Oh, blue died. Yeah, it's just us and that guy. All right. So something while I search for green, I mean red. The fact that the cane one. This man's literally a bow sniper. Let me grab that. I have a bow too. Let's just gap up. Come on, heal. Alright. Let me just try to eventually. Yes. Alright, so. It cannot come up here. Alright. Come back here, buddy. What do you have? Oh, buddy. You better be on the run, buddy. Just quickly. Alright. Get back over here. Alright, guys. Let me go back to talking about the Roccat King 100. So the Roccat King 100, for basic, this mouse has a really good build quality. It's a really solid build quality, and its original retail price was $30. But what happened after many people were hyping it up like crazy, the price increased. Sometimes the price of this mouse varies a lot, and I mean a lot. Currently, it is $20 more than its original price, which is $50, because 30 plus 20 is 50. If it's too expensive, I don't really recommend this mouse, because if you have like $100 stored, and it's you can probably get a way better mouse than the Roccat King 100 Aimo. Oh, wait a minute, I know. He's invis. Wait, he's here. I know he's here. Wait. So the Roccat, so I would say under $50, it's good. Don't buy it for anything more than $50. $60, $70, $80, $90, $100, anything above, anything more than $50, it's just not worth it. You can get a way better mouse for that price. So I do not if it's more, so if it costs more than at $50 and cheaper is good. Don't buy for anything don't buy for more. Don't spend too much, guys. And here's the thing, I don't recommend buying stuff from eBay, because it's really easy to get scammed. And if you get scammed, you basically get nothing, and the seller gets all the money, and you don't get what you paid. Alright. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. And the answer is this my new mouse. Drum roll, please. Drum roll. And the answer is, this is my new mouse. I will be switching over to the Roccat Cane 100 Aimo for PvP. And I personally think that this is my new favorite mouse. I've been using it for the past few weeks, so I could finally be able to move my review on it. And anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Bye!